Hello everyone, welcome back to Run the NBA, and today I wanted to talk about the signing by the Cleveland Cavaliers this afternoon of Kevin Pangos, a Canadian guard who last year played with Zenit St. Petersburg in the EuroLeague and is considered one of the best guards in the EuroLeague. And so I briefly wanted to mention who is Kevin Pangos and what could he bring to the Cleveland Cavaliers moving forward. Now it is worth noting that Kevin Pangos is not some young guard coming into the Cleveland Cavaliers to join their young core. Sure, he's going to be young in NBA years, but he is 28. He is not some young early 20s kid coming in. He is vastly traveled across international basketball, and last year was definitely his most promising and most impactful season in the EuroLeague. And as per 36 minutes adjusted more accurately to NBA length games, he averaged 16.8 points per game, shooting nearly 40% from deep, 45% from the field, and averaged 8.3 assists per game. This is someone who is a solid playmaker, a solid scorer. At 6'1" and 185 pounds, he isn't going to be an amazing defender. He's not a great defender, as is not who he is, but he is someone who can score. He is someone who can playmake and be a solid traditional guard in that way. Now, as far as what type of role he could play on the Cleveland Cavaliers, that does remain a bit to be seen. Of course, they do still have their young guards in Darius Garland and Colin Sexton, and so that's going to be the main guys for them moving forward. Pango, of course, is not going to be injecting himself into the starting lineup. But in behind those two, the Cleveland Cavaliers do have a little bit of options that they could use some depth at the guard spot. Damian Dotson could end up playing a little bit of guard. Ricky Rubio, of course, is there, but he could very well likely get dealt by the Cavaliers, as his salary at his age is not necessarily something they're going to want to keep on to long term. And so now this brings in Kevin Pangos' role as being a potential backup guard for this team, and someone who could be a depth guard like Campazzo was as an international signing last year with Denver, and can end up being a decent backup point guard for them if he can adjust in the NBA. And at 28, he may very well have the experience and the maturity to make that transition and be a decent backup NBA guard. That is a brief rundown of who Kevin Pango is, as he is now signed a 2-year deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers, the first year being fully guaranteed, as he looks to make an impact in his transition to the NBA. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and if you want to hear my thoughts on other things NBA offseason, then be sure to click the box on the right hand side of the screen. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.